Take two.
Take two.
안녕하세요.
네, 안녕하세요.
I don't know where to go from here.
안녕하세요, 팝콘맨입니다. 한국 이름은 고은규고요. My English name or my character name is Popcornman, as if Superman.
Should we do that introduction again or should we continue?
Let's continue.
Okay. Question number 1.
Okay.
How did you decide on the name Popcorn Man?
I was thinking a lot of other options, but it just hit me real hard when I was watching Batman at the time, I think. It's such a strong name where you can tell what this guy is about. And Superman is Superman because he's super. But Batman, well, technically he's not bad, but he is, I don't know, he's make bad car and bad stuff. So Popcorn Man will make popcorn, awesome popcorn, maybe one and only kind of popcorn.
Nice. Very nice. Okay, next question.
Next question.
So it's been almost 2 months now since you first attended your very first farmers market. How did you think about when you decided to go and when you got there?
It was full of nervous and just finger crossed because only people who tried my popcorn was close people, and close people usually don't say their opinion 100% honestly. So I wasn't so sure how the reaction is going to be, but found out a lot of people loved it. A lot of people wanted to try because something new, and it made me pretty happy.
Nice. I think everyone gets a bit nervous on the first go around.
Because we don't know if they're gonna like it or not, but mostly I could see the possibility as a possibility of Korean popcorn, and that got me boosted.
Yeah, definitely. Question set.
Yeah,
Number 3. How did you decide to start the whole Korean popcorn business?
Actually, I was trying to import the Korean popcorn. There is something called 강냉이, which is popped corn in Korean, but it's just different kind of corn, different kind of method to pop it. So I thought, well, nobody's selling it here. Why don't I just bring it here and sell it? So I actually asked my parents to ship some because there's a bunch of other kind of pops. And while I was trying it, I realized, why don't I just make it? Why don't I make it but keep it Korean, so that I can use the Korean spices into popcorn, where it actually makes Korean popcorn.
No. Very nice.
Is it the right answer?
It's your answer. That's what's important.
No, I forgot the question. How did I start?
How did you decide to start? I
Yeah.
think it was good. Okay, next question.
Next question.
도set for
That.
net. Question number net 4. You kind of touched on this a little bit, but let's go a little bit further. How were the reactions from the people when you started to attend farmers markets and started to introduce your popcorn flavors to people?
A lot of people ask me, actually they challenged me. Some of them questioned me, but some of them actually challenged me. What makes this Korean popcorn? Some actually brought these questions as if I'm doing something wrong, or I am not doing something right. Hey, what do you mean by Korean popcorn? Can you explain why this is Korean popcorn? But when they eat my popcorn, they understood that it's Korean popcorn. So, sorry, what was the question?
No, you answered it. It was what were the people's reactions, and I think what you described was people were skeptical about what you were trying to sell.
But at the same time, okay, so there were about 20%, 30% was skeptical like that. Rest of the 70% were more curious. Even when they were saying no, I'm good for the sample, when they understood what I just said, Korean popcorn, they turn around, actually put some attention, and oh, what is this? Let me try. I want to try.
Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Can I ask some questions
Sure.
I have?
Yeah.
You've attended to multiple farmers markets at this point. You have 3 flavors altogether. We have spicy ramen, buttery birthday, which is like your classic butter flavored taste. And then you have the newer flavor, Korean honey biscuit, a sweet honey rice syrup caramelized popcorn. Out of all 3 of the flavors, what has been the most popular and what has been the most least popular?
Spicy ramen is definitely the most popular one. I think it's because people can anticipate the taste when they see the name, and it's a little bit familiar thing, ramen, right? They know what is ramen. Most of them likes ramen, so they think, okay, if it's on the ramen taste, I like it. Let me try. The least favorite one is unfortunately buttery birthday. I guess what it is people have disappointed so many times over and over on butter popcorn. Nobody really served them a nice, real good butter popcorn, so they just, I guess, don't try or don't expect. But actually, I spent the most of my time to figure out the buttery birthday recipe because it's such a classic. I wanted to make it the best. So I feel a little sad when I see the buttery birthday samples always like filled up all the way up. So the last few visits at market, I actually promoted more on the butter side.
Could it also be just because everyone's tried like a butter flavored popcorn, but no one's really tried a spicy ramen or a sweet rice honey syrup popcorn?
Yes.
Yeah.
They rather try something new, buy something new.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, next question. What was the worst day you've ever had doing Popcorn Man, and what was your takeaway from it? We'll try again once it's passed.
Yeah.
How rude.
Right.
The train coming through during our interview.
How dare they?
Tisk.
I should stop them.
No.
Ah!
No, it's more just like you hold your hand out and go, stop. In the name of all things good and almighty, stop. Stop. There it goes. Okay, take 2.
Take 2.
Take 2. What was the worst day you've ever had while doing Popcorn Man? And what was the takeaway from that day?
The worst day was actually the last weekend. It was the worst ever I had.
When was that? What was the date?
November 10th and 9th, the 2. November 9th was actually a pumpkin festival that I was waiting for a month. It was the first private event that I was invited, and also there was email saying hundreds of people are going to show up in 4 hours. We should get ready. So I prepared it, and I was so excited. Everything was good, but in the morning I found out the truck that we rented didn't have battery. So I had to grab another truck, but the another truck wasn't available. So I had to grab the biggest, the most expensive one. And when we got to the event, actually there was no 100 people. there were 100 people.
No.
And because of that event, I cooked the popcorn on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Made some, changes and stuff, but it turned out
It wasn't needed.
it wasn't needed. Yeah, the large stock wasn't needed, and I don't know. I just wanted to. I was very excited.
Yeah. You wanted to be prepared because hopes were really high based off of what you were told. I mean, it's definitely understandable.
Yes, but still, the business needs to going on or keep going. Business needs to keep going, and we only learn. We never stop. So, my takeaway is how to cook and when to cook to keep the most freshest popcorn at the market time. And also, I learned
The hard way.
let's focus on what we can do rather than what already happened. Thanks to my awesome fiance. Yeah, that was the worst day, but it's done, and I learned from it.
Yeah. Always hard having to learn lessons like that, but that's really the only way you can grow as a business, right?
Yeah, at least people who try popcorn loved it. It was just the amount of people that I was expecting was too high.
Yeah, volume wasn't there as what we were anticipating.
Yeah, but I saw a lot of smiles on their face. And actually, I had a gentleman who challenged me for the popcorn quality because he said, I'm the popcorn master. He makes popcorn at home and all this stuff. And I apparently advertised my butter popcorn as the most greatest butter popcorn you've ever tried. But it worked. He said, you got it. You passed the test.
Wow,
So.
okay. Another popcorn master gives you a thumbs up. What an honor.
Yeah, right.
Okay, last question. So, with the beginnings of Popcorn Man, the journey that you've had to go on to get to the point where you're at now, you have 3 flavors, you are regularly attending farmers markets. What is the next goal for Popcorn Man?
Let's go to the space. My next goal is entering Coppell Market. I'm sorry, I took some time to find out the right word, but entering Coppell Market is my current goal. Yes, the biggest goal right now is the internet, the e-commerce sales, yes. But as of right now, as a short-term goal, Coppell. I already have Keller's, Flower Mound, and Castle Hill. And most of them are, especially Keller, is not a market where people can enter easy. Coppell is the same way. But I want Coppell and I need Coppell, so I'm going to get the Coppell.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for your time, Popcorn Man, for answering these questions. And
for your time too.
And until next time, this was Popcorn Man.
Yeah, until Korean flavor conquers the American popcorn market. Well, actually, that's not. Yeah, 한국의 맛으로 미국을 사로잡을 때까지지.
It's easier to speak in Hangul.
Until Korean popcorn gets loved from Americans all over the world. This was Popcorn Man. Peace.